So yeah, okay. Mm, wanted to be quick about this B Simone situation. I've already spoken on the podcast. I think I want to make myself clear. And plus, like I just watched Sergeant Willie Pete's little uh, explanation about it, and I don't know. I want to kind of edit that to it. First things first. I do not have a problem who she wants to date. All right. If she wants to date an entrepreneur, she has all the right to date an entrepreneur. And that's not the problem I had with what she said. The problem I had with what she said is you're not going to understand my hustle. And to me, that was the dumb part of what the whole thing, or at least why I reacted. Because it's like, what do you mean I'm not going to understand your hustle? First of all, what is your hustle? It- And like, if you look her up, she's a singer, she's an actress. You know, I guess she wrote a book, and from what people told me, that book is trash. I'm not dogging her. I'm really like not dogging her, but if you know her now, she's on Wild 'N Out. But before that, she was on Instagram getting that Insta fame. Like, I find her cute. She's like a cute. It's like a cute gopher. She looks like a gopher, but like she's like a cute little gopher. I don't know. I like round faces, but that's neither here or there. Like she do got some furry ass eyebrows though, but I think that's what people like known her for. But um, she could date whoever she want. But the fact that I'm not going to understand what you do is just like like, I don't understand. Like, do you feel like your shit is like super top secret, or is this just too complex for someone to hear? And it's like no, especially with what she do. Okay, you sing, you act, you okay. So and she was like, "You're not gonna understand why I'm up at 3 a.m. in the morning." And I'm like, "Okay, if you got to do a fucking scene that requires you to be up at 3 a.m., then how can I not understand that?" Or if you like, if let's just say like she sold weave or some hair bundles or some shit like that, like you sell weaves to other people that really wants hair, and it's like because I know some people that sell weaves and all the other stuff. Like, how do I not understand that, or how do I not understand your hustle? It's just to me that's stupid. Now, Sergeant Willie P said something that I think, like, if I would have heard it from that, then I would have probably understood it better. And because he said black people need to change their rhetoric. Um, you should really be saying like you want a man with ambition and all that other stuff. Like, okay, I, like if she says, I don't want a man that's just satisfied with living check to check. I don't have a problem with that. And like if she said like, because let's be real, because I think when people think about a 9 to 5, you think of people living check to check and all that other stuff. To me, that's not a problem. Now I know people thinking to the other joint with the chick where she was like, I don't need no 9 to 5 nigga because you gotta wait for 2 weeks, and it's like, and the problem I had with that was like everything you described for the people is like getting that money. Like if you need 50K, you need to go out and get that. I said, first of all, mm, everything you did describe involves either drug dealing, hustling, or scamming. And she was like, I might as well give me a fraud, nigga. It was like, oh, so someone that commit credit fraud. Everything you describe, if it gets that instantly, it's usually illegal. Let's be real. Anybody knows that. Um, maybe with the exception of selling weed, but that's how good the quality weaves are. But usually, like anything that woman was trying to like, oh, I need 50K right now. It's like, and then what and Albert Priest said this too. Oh, first of all, if you need 50K right now, why do you need it and why can't you get it? It's like if you, and this is where a lot of people feel like they're better than what they're, really thinking. It's like, first of all, like Tory Lane said this, like you should drop a bag on me. Are you even worth dropping a bag? Yeah, you may be cute, but it was like if it's really, are you really that worth that much to drop a bag for? Now some dudes, they don't mind tricking on women. Like some rich dudes do not mind tricking on women, but at the same time, it's just like even them that's going, well, the ones that want to flex, they'll do it no problem. But anybody that's smart with their money and anybody understand this, most rich people are very stingy with their money. Like if you ask them for 50K, they're gonna look at you quick. They're like, what the fuck you need 50K for? Even if they have it, they're gonna look at you like, what the fuck you need 50K for? I don't understand this. Like maybe it's because that rapper they live their life as like they splurging money and all that other shit, so they have to live this facade of if a girl asks you for like a Chanel bag, you just like instantly get a Chanel bag. So I know a lot of people like to flex on people and shit, but anybody that's like work hard for their money, they're not easily like letting go of their money either. So that's that's just one thing. But back to B Simone, like, and I don't really like watch much of her material. I've never heard her sing. um, I don't. I've never seen her really act. Wild and Out is mostly an improv show. And I think improv is like you worked on your shit, but it's like, is she someone that I would want to see? No, it's like on Wild and Out, like I said, she's really cute, but she's really someone I want to see. It's like nah, DC and Fly, Chico Bean, uh, Carlos Miller, even Nick Cannon. Like Nick Cannon, those are the people you want to see. Like I like battle rap, so I would want to see Conceited. I think Charlie Clips is hilarious. It's like, and I'm not being sexist, but it's just like it's a bunch of people like you want to see is B Simone in any one of them categories. Excuse me. In the back of my head, it's like nah, but she probably has fans. And like, I'm not saying she don't have fans. There's probably female fans that love her, but I don't think she's like someone that I'm not. Oh, I gotta go see B Simone. Like, nah, because even like the people I named, like the DC Young Flyers and Charlie Clips, they got material out. They got things like you wanted to see them, and then that's what attracted to them. Now, the funny thing about Wild and Out is like I may never meet B Simone or never heard of her stuff, but like that one right there is like you could put me on her right there. She's really that funny. And out of the females, and I'm not being like colorist or race colorist when I say this, the hardest working female on there is probably Justina Valentine. Like, even though I think she tries too fucking hard, like she also like sticks out. And I'm not, it's not because she's like a white woman with red hair, but it's like she's trying to do all these things and rap and all that other stuff. So I think when people, the first female you will think about on that show, you probably think of Justina Valentine. Because let's be real, Jess Hilarious was on there and she didn't really stand out that much either. Actually, come to think of it, not a lot of females stand out on the Wildin' Out, but that's neither here or there. The but Sergeant Willie Pete said one thing, and I do agree. Like the rhetoric needs to change, because first of all, like, and I think Tory Lane said there's a bunch of 9 to 5. There's a bunch of dudes with 9 to 5s that make more than fucking some of these entrepreneurs out here. And anybody knows about entrepreneurs, the hardest thing to do is when entrepreneurship is the starting point. And like I said, let's be real. B Simone got lucky because most if you don't know her background, you don't know she's been out for like 10 years. Like my friend just told me she used to be a waitress, so she worked there 9 to 5. Now, like I said, she can have whoever she want. I'm not mad at that. But I do think her rhetoric, like the way she worded it, was just really funny, and I think that's why people are getting on her. Like, I'm gonna put the snippet up, and like my homeboy, he was just like really going at it, and I let him have it, but at the same time, I didn't feel that way. Like, but the whole thing about like me not understanding your hustle is just like to me, it's stupid. And that was the part that stuck out to me the most. It's just like even with like drug dealing, you understand drug dealing. Like I've never dealt drugs before, but I understand drug dealing. I like, hell, I think YouTube's an entrepreneurship because you gotta make it on your own and all that other shit. Even doing YouTube videos, it's like you gotta look how much time and hustle you put that shit in. Like everything to me, everything's a hustle. Even a 9 to 5's a hustle. So and that's another. I guess that's another reason why I had a problem with it. It's like because people disrespect the 9 to 5. Like I said, 9 to 5's a hustle. But if she would have said, "I don't want to do that, want to live check to check," that is satisfied with living check to check, that's fine with me. She could say that because I remember when I worked at Walmart and I got my first check. I said, "I don't want to be here." I said, "I need to find a better job because this is not working." Like. And even though when I was working there, I was literally trying to find other places to work that would pay more because it's like I'm not. To me, I felt like I'm not going to. I don't want to stay here. So as soon as I find a better job, it's like now being with all that, like even in the military, it's like a lot of them they see their paycheck. It's like nah, but when you was around like E5s and E6, like that's when you really start getting paid. It's like you worked hard for this money. Like I don't want to lose it. So in conclusion, I think if B Simone would have worded it better, I don't think she would have got that backlash or getting dragged through what she do. Two, I don't think you should disrespect the 9 to 5 dude just because he went from the 9 to 5. I tell people this all the time. My father just held down a house full of a bunch of kids with a 9 to 5. And like even back in the older days, it's like a 9 to 5. Like you could buy in the olden days, a 9 to 5 you could buy a house and like take care of a family. Well, hell, some most people had two families at least worked one 9 to 5. Times have changed, so that's on another thing. It's like times have changed. It's like now it's like you gotta have like credentials to even like get a starting like to even get an entry job. You need to have some type of credentials and fucking time in. And it's for an entry job. Entry like let that be known, people. It's just but as far as B Simone said, I think what she said was dumb, but if she would have worded it better, she would not have excuse me. I think if she would have worded it better, she wouldn't have gotten this much backlash. So that's all I really gotta say about that. Let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel about the B Simone situation. Until then, my name is Oscar Fly, and I'm out. Peace.